Just three simple questions. What did I learn today? What surprised me? And what deserves more thought? 10 minutes. That's it. That small practice increased clarity more than 2 hours of passive distraction ever did. If your evenings disappear and you can't explain where they went, this is for you. You tell yourself you're unwinding. You tell yourself you earned it. You tell yourself tomorrow will be different. But most people are not resting in the evening. They are numbing. And there's a difference. So, here are the 5 things I started to do to stop wasting my evenings and start protecting my creative energy. There was a season when my evenings looked like this: finish work, scroll, respond to just one more email, half watch something on TV, pick up my phone again, and go to bed slightly wired and slightly disappointed. I was technically off work, but I was not feeling restored. And if your evenings don't restore you, your mornings suffer. So I changed 5 things. None of them were dramatic and all of them were uncomfortable. Number one, I stopped calling scrolling rest. Scrolling is stimulation, rest is recovery. Those are not the same thing because when you scroll, your brain is still processing. It's comparing, reacting, and absorbing noise. That's not recovery, that's input. If you want real rest, you need reduction, silence, stillness, low stimulation. And this was the hardest shift because scrolling feels easy, but easy is not the same as restorative. Number two, I set a digital sunset. If you don't define when your day ends, it never ends. Work seeps in, notifications creep in, and your nervous system stays activated. So I set a boundary. And after a certain hour, typically 6 p.m. for me, I don't check email. I don't re enter work conversations. And that first week, I felt irresponsible. The second week felt liberating. Evenings are not overflow containers for unfinished work, they're preparation for clear thinking tomorrow. Number three, I replaced passive consumption with active reflection. So instead of filling the evening with content, I started ending the day with reflection. Just 3 simple questions. What did I learn today? What surprised me? And what deserves more thought? 10 minutes. That's it. That small practice increased clarity more than 2 hours of passive distraction ever did. Reflection multiplies insight, and consumption dilutes it. Number four, I designed movement into my evenings. After a full day of cognitive demand, your body needs release, but most people collapse into furniture. So I added simple movement, a walk after dinner, light stretching, dancing in the kitchen. Movement transitions your nervous system from high alert to grounded presence. And you cannot expect creative clarity tomorrow if you never physically reset today. Number five, I stopped treating exhaustion as a badge of honor. Now, this one is cultural. We have normalized saying, I'm exhausted, as if it proves importance. But exhaustion is not proof of impact, it's proof of imbalance. If you consistently end your evenings depleted, something upstream needs redesign. Not more grit, redesign. If you waste your evenings, you're mortgaging your creativity. You enter the next day reactive instead of intentional. And over time, that compounds. Evenings are not leftovers, they are leverage. So here's what changed everything: I stopped calling scrolling rest. I created a digital sunset. I reflected instead of consumed, and I moved instead of collapsed. I rejected exhaustion as my identity. These simple shifts made massive returns. If you want to make sure you are not wasting any time tonight, download the new Move Think Rest audit worksheet. This is an audit that helps you or your team examine how your current rhythms of movement, thought, and rest are supporting or limiting your ability to do the most meaningful, sustainable work.